So next Monday, May 12th, marks the official 10th birthday of the channel. Now, it's technically a little older than that, but anyway. For 10 years on YouTube, one video a week this month will be a special 10-year video featuring top 10s and our normal yearly video in the Hunter Classic. So our top 10 for today, as you already know, is our top 10 Call of the Wild trophies ever. So let's dive right in. Kicking this list off with number 10, a kill from last summer, our Great One Tahr, which was and still is our longest bow shot on a Great One ever. I cannot believe what is standing down there. A 10 Fabled Tahr, 121 to 126, I can't tell what fur that is, but there is nothing like the absolute jolt of adrenaline. When you see that thing, you can just tell it's out of place. Spotting it, 10 Fabled, the exact thing we've been after for so long, and now the real struggle begins. You can see the bluish eyes from here. He's at 28. You gotta be careful with alert Tahr. They kind of spin around, so we're not going to try to alert him. We really need to take the shot when he's just standing still. Of course, he's walking right back up where we just came from. There's not much we can do about that. Oh, just like that. He's gonna flee. Look at that Tahr. And maybe gonna feed right there. If he does, I think with this wind, that's a reasonable shot. He's gonna feed. It's 41 meters. Let's zero for that distance. And I think as soon as he lifts his head, we're gonna try to get this. I want to give him one more chance. Tahr vitals sit really far forward, so we're gonna aim at the shoulder. As soon as his head goes up, we're gonna try to have this shot find the mark. Perfect. I was so scared to take that shot, and here we go. 10 Fabled Tahr with the bow. Got our Great One. There's the music. That all played out at like midnight, maybe 1 o'clock in the morning. It was super just stressful and frustrating trying to get close, and then finally taking that 40-meter shot, seeing the arrow find its mark. One of my favorite moments in this game we've ever had. So we're going to jump to number 9 now, going back a little bit further from a Great One grind, but not a Great One. This was our first ever super rare from a Great One grind, our Albino Diamond Whitetail. Ooh, yeah, that one's Albino. And he's pretty big. I didn't know if I was spotting the same one. Okay. I'm trying to do the math in my head. I think that might actually just make Diamond at level 2. I think we can get it. If I go down there further, he's just going to end up being out of sight because we need this, like, kind of advantage we have being up on the hill. So I'm going to try it. When he lifts his head again. I hit the hill. Got him that time. Okay. Whew. That could have been bad. I probably could have messed that up really easily, but God, look at that. Those big antlers on an albino. Please make it. I think it's going to be so close. Yeah, 278. Alright, it's right on what I thought. He's exactly 2 over the requirement for diamond. And oh my goodness, I almost messed that up. Sometimes I do things that I really do not recommend doing. One of them might just be, don't take stupid shots like that when it's risky. Now, there's a little bit of a story that goes along with this that I've literally never told. Back when this happened, there was a bug with antlered animals, true racks specifically, where the racks could change and the score would change if they went out of your render. So when I missed that shot, part of the reason I shot again was just reflex, like, oh, missed, try to get another shot. The other reason was, can't let that thing get away, who knows what it'll score when it comes back. So I thought that was a little interesting detail and something that just, yeah, with everything going on, I never really talked about it. But really, again, stressful moment. Glad it worked out because it very easily could have been a spine shot instead. So on to the most recent kill on this list, number 8, our Great One Red Fox from the end of our Great One grind back in March. That is a Fabled. Oh my god. No way. I thought it was a mellow, but it didn't look right. You gotta be kidding me. You actually gotta be kidding me. It's here. What is it? I have no idea. Don't jump in front of her. I'm gonna cry. See? Okay. I didn't hit her good, but I wasn't risking getting that anywhere near him. So we have a zone. Now we need to set up somewhere. Okay, 28. Get a little closer. I don't know if he's gonna stay in still like we want. Oh boy. Okay, that's 20-ish. 0 for 20. Just stop. He's attentive. Dead. Oh my god. That was nerve-wracking as heck. Why did... Ugh. Nothing can ever be easy with great ones. Oh my god. Yes. We shot him at 12 meters?
12.
Goodness gracious. And really, one of my proudest moments on stream, getting that great one fox, it was a grind that I was dreading in a sense. And I ended up actually liking the grind. Quite frankly, it wasn't that bad. But expecting it to be really, really difficult, and then knowing on the far end of that grind was likely to be one of our most difficult great one shots ever with the bow. Very small target, very small margin of error, and all the strategizing, setting up the blind and the color and figuring out just right with the feed zone, getting him super close so we could get him with the bow. Something that I'm just super, super proud of, and just an all-time favorite memory for me. Definitely deserving of a top 10 spot. So on to number 7. Actually found this while I was making a guide for water buffalo, our albino diamond water buffalo back from January 2020, just before actually they got their true horns. Oh, no way. That's an albino level 9? He was no doubt the smaller horns. Can you not right now? We have other things to take care of. But I just spooked this entire herd. They were like standing here doing weird stuff, and he must have been behind them all. I never saw like the fact that there was an albino or the larger horns. The thing is, we're like real close to the end of their zone time. Like real close, so I don't know if they're gonna come back. He's not spooked. At least I don't think. The fact that he stopped there? No, he's not. But if we can alert him, I think I'd be confident enough to take a brain shot. The thing is, we can't just sort of go running at him to alert him, because I'm afraid of getting charged by one of these other ones. Maybe if I just stand up. I'm going to 0 to 75, because I'm afraid of shooting too high, and they have a pretty big brain. Just need him to be more like that when he gets alert. Let's run a little bit. Does he know we're here? He does. I think he's going to actually go alert. Ah, he's doing some weird stuff, though. I'd actually prefer the frontal heart shot there. God, I'm more afraid to take this shot than I should be. They're pretty easy to drop. It's just this one's albino. And he's behind trees. Okay. Let's try this again. Take our time. That's a dead buffalo. Holy. Ooh. I didn't like that side-on shot. It's a big issue with bison and stuff. I didn't think it was a problem with these. I think we're maybe getting charged, so let's just claim them. Please make it. Yes! Oh, barely. 951. Oh. Oh, man. Hey, diamond's a diamond. We're gonna get runned over here. So I'm gonna get a couple of screenshots. That is the coolest thing. And, you know, there's a relic of Call of the Wild's past in that clip right there. Obviously, if you did that today, you got a problem. But back then, headshots were absolutely fine and, quite frankly, the best way to guarantee full quick kill on your trophies. And when it was the, you know, animals the size of Cape Buffalo, Water Buffalo, stuff like that, that was the consistent, most obvious, easiest target to hit. And luckily, we're able to hit that shot and bring that guy down. Just barely diamond at 951. But man, a cool thing, and especially as Water Buffalo have gotten their rework, looking even better in the Trophy Lodge today. So now then, moving on to number 6, not a super rare, but it is a diamond. Our only diamond snow leopard from back in October of 2024. Oh my god. Please, 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 please be a diamond. Okay, I'm gonna start recording because I need to have video. Oh my god. Have a feeling he's a 9? Hey, he's a 9. Oh god, we're way south. The wind is terrible. But we're not gonna bother like walk tracking him now. We're gonna sort of run behind him and try to get to an area we can see some, and then we'll stop. No pressure? Yeah, no pressure at all. I don't know if he's like alert and he's moving like that because of us, or if he's after something. Okay, back nervous. Alert. What? No way, I shot a rock. Oh my god. Oh, it goes on. I didn't think there was a rock there. He's still doing that, like, stalking thing. I don't know what's up with that. We're gonna shoot into the air with a 22. And there's no rocks. Really hope this is it. He is about 100. Are you serious? Bro, oh my god. He was calm, what do you mean? I'm going to bed. I literally told you. Go away. I literally predicted this. At least it didn't kill me, I guess. Oh. Oh my god, please just like... Okay. He's right there. He's nervous. Let's just... I don't know what he's doing. I guess he's feeding, but like he's still in that crouch posture. Okay. And I really don't want to spook him and have something stupid happen again. Let's see if we can get him. 0 for 75. Got the right gun. Get this far enough forward to get in the lungs. Oh god, that was weird. Okay. 1 hour and 2 minutes later, he's dead. Please. Please let us be done. Yes! 5 kilometer track. Woo, we're done. I'm taxing him. We are done. Every diamond in the game. Right here on stream. 29.31 score. 5 kilometer track. Almost harsh shot him, but we can't do that. Chat's going nuts. I appreciate you guys sticking with me for this absolute madness that we just had going on. I think that remains our craziest hunt ever. We missed him. We tried the 22 strat and spooked him. A tiger attacked us while we were trying to track him down. We followed him for forever and a day. It was just a whole thing, and really just terrified of messing it up. Because before then, and to this day, we have not had another opportunity at diamond. We had 1 troll prior to that. Diamond snow leopards, really rare. Hard to get that one, and for that to all play out on stream, that was an insane moment. Speaking of insane, moving on to number 5. One that many of you will already know. Our max score 1000 coyote, all the way back in 2018.
Because I'm just running it right now. I can see where it's at. Yeah, I could shoot it right now, but I am not shooting him while he's moving.
Right.
Just want to get his track, which I'm now on, see what the weight says, because I'll know pretty much.
Well, you want me to pop in the Chopika, which is just, well, it's quite a ways ahead of where you're at.
It's 27 height. I'm getting charged by coyotes. Oh, God.
Is
he coming back at you?
Yeah, they all just ran at me. Okay, he's the one in the front. Gotta let them chill out, call him back. He's 27 kilograms, he's gotta be. Oh boy.
What's his weight?
27. I don't have a 27 to 27, I've got 27 period.
Oh, that's 1,000.
Could be.
I'm all over this diamond for you, buddy. If you look at your map, it's better than looking at your hunter mate. Give it a second to come up. There's a coyote.
I didn't get him.
It's the female. It's the female.
Do you want to
Okay.
move in that? Like, forget
Yeah,
about
but
trying to
they
call him
usually
in.
move in packs, so
My
This
thought
is his
is
newest track, by the way, you guys.
that's what I thought. Do you want to just run over there? It's not worth sitting here and calling if that's not right. Do you want to just see if his track's over where that one just called? I'll even just do that. Well, this is a nice little clearing if we can.
Oh, I see them.
Yep. One of
6
them will
hard.
be him.
2 minor. It's okay.
the
There's
back.
2 there. Oh,
the
yeah,
back.
in the back.
They did make it, yeah.
That's the one. All right. Now we got to call him into the open, or I could shoot him far, but I am not shooting him far. They're sneaking up around. I see what they're gonna do.
Yeah, they're
Yep.
trying to flank.
They're gonna get down
They're trying to
wind.
get
They want to get a sniff.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have him when he gets up on that hill.
Sean's over there.
All right. Is that him?
I'm laid down in the trees because
All right.
there's other coyotes to the east of me.
Can you give a call and stop him?
Yep.
I can give a call.
I got a call going right now. Let me call it because it'll
Okay,
keep
yeah.
facing us.
Oh, you got him.
Yes, sir.
You got him?
He's
You got
down.
He is
Oh,
down.
I gotta run over there and take a look.
Oh my God.
Nicely done, sir.
Most stress of my life right there. All right.
Drum roll.
If someone could kindly take a picture of me crouched with this little fella,
You got her, Betty.
we've got
Oh,
screenshots.
That's good.
All right.
I like that.
Oh, the moment of truth, baby. What do you got, my man? What does it hold?
Oh my God.
It's a 1,000.
You
Yes.
guessed it.
Sir.
Yeah,
I
nice.
knew it when the weight had nothing left to be desired. Oh, Flinter, congratulations.
Thank
That
you.
is huge.
Oh, you guys are the best for helping me find that.
Oh, any day of the week, my man, for sure.
5.4
Nice.
kilometer tracking distance. We put in the time. Heart and double lung shot. So this was my first ever 1,000 scoring diamond, and it was on JaxyBeard's map. We were messing around that day. It's the same day, actually, just after the Never Go AFK with Flinter video where I pushed Jaxy into the water with an ATV. Like, for those two things to have happened in the same day, one of the silliest videos we've ever done, and then one of the most serious, tracking that thing around. I mean, it was nerve-wracking, it was intense. We knew it had a chance to be 1,000 because of the old Zag tactics where the track said 27 kilo. So we were all taking it very seriously. And the teamwork, everybody together. There was Sean John's JaxyBeard, Jay was there, and then obviously myself following him around, tracking him. I believe Jaxy hit the call that stopped the coyote there in his track so we could take the shot. Is one of, like, something like that, to have everybody there, one of my favorite moments of all time, and deserving of number 5 on the list, no doubt. Moving on to number 4. Yet another great one, this time, over on Medved Taiga, our Great One Moose, one of our toughest grinds ever, finally ends in the exact combo that I wanted. Supposed to release this year, they say they're on track to release this summer? Okay, that's, oh, hold on. Oh my God! I thought that... What? I'm gonna... I thought that looked weird. So... Yeah. I thought that was a weird looking diamond rack. We're gonna have... And... I really hope he does that. We're gonna have moose so close to us. Hopefully they'll just spook or get out of the way or whatever. That rack is nuts. Okay, 27 meters. Does this tree hide us or not? It should, but this rock could make it kind of weird. No, it hides us. The only question is shooting over that rock going to be okay? I think it's fine. I'm going to get out as far as I can here, just to get the extra meter or two closer. 23 meters, all right. Zeroed for 20. Try to dip this shot above the rock, down into the lungs. Should be smoked. There's vital blood. That was a long... We're gonna have the wrong... Get out of here! The wrong moose went aggressive. That was a long time coming, and of course it's chaos, because why wouldn't it be? I've never gotten to hear it. Ever. It's a pretty good feeling. Pretty good feeling. Fabled oak. 678 kilo. 264. Finally got one live on stream. Chills, that'll elicit some emotions that you're not ready for. Let me tell you, Cole, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Let's tax him. And you hear, like, the reaction. Seeing that particular combo when we finally got the binos up, because I recognized something was wrong. I actually kind of thought it was a big diamond at first. I was giddy, I guess, is probably the best way to say it. After all the struggles, I had so difficult of a time even getting level 5 to show up. Let alone, like, you know, so many 5s troll. Let alone diamonds. We struggled for, I think it was like a year and a half or something, on and off. And for it to be the exact combo, it really did make everything worth it. Number 4 on the list, very easily for me. And moving on to number 3. We've got yet another super rare here. Our only super rare from Mississippi Acres, our Piebald Diamond Gray Fox that we shot back in December of 2021. This is just unreal today. Oh my god. I swear that's a Piebald Fox. I did not expect. It is. I don't know if this is a good or a bad day to have the 223. But that is the gun that we have, so we're gonna try to scoot in. Man, this is flashbacks to the last level 9 Red Fox that we saw. And it may not have been this level of heart pounding, because this is a potential super rare, but it's just such a small target to hit, and they are so tough to find. But I mean, he's not spooked, he's coming into his zone. We just need to kind of hang out. Wind isn't good, but if it gets to that point where he's going to come so close that the wind is an issue, I have no doubt we can make that shot. He's just kind of hanging out at the moment. Eventually we'll figure out where he's going. He's trying to come over this way, and he actually is alert there. So I think this is going to be our shot. Man, I think that was better than the 243. That was a hard shot with the 223. I'm not going to say it until we claim him and find out, because I know these guys control. I've seen it throughout the community. So I'm going to hang on to one statement here for just a second. Let's confirm that that is in fact a Piebald. I'm pretty sure it is. He's hiding in a weird spot. I think so. If not, I'm going to feel a little bit silly here, but let's see. No way. We got so lucky too. I'm taxing that straight away. He's 6.4 right on diamond, below the weight that would, you know, essentially give you the 6.4 score. They are scored by weight, so 6.40 kg is kind of the number. He's a little bit high trophy rating. I'm shaking. I can't. Now, probably noticed my reaction's a little bit different now when it's more muted. That was like 2 o'clock in the morning or something like that, and Kyla had just moved here, so I was trying to be like a little bit quieter. And needless to say, one of the rarest, maybe the rarest thing we've ever shot. And you know, for it to happen in the middle of the night, reaction being a little bit more muted and stuff, definitely makes it a bit more interesting. But that is an all-time favorite moment of mine as well, because I knew that it was a Piebald. So getting ready to just react to that, and then suddenly 9 legendary pops up, that is a heart skips a beat or 2 beats moment that just any time that happens in this game is worth remembering because they're so few and far between, but man, does it get you going. Moving on to number 2. I believe probably the singular kill video that has the most views on this channel, and that of course is the Great One Whitetail, all the way back in June of 2020. So I thought I was done, but I decided to do another run here, and we have another level 3, and he should be a little bit bigger than the one we just killed, so this is just interesting to me. Like, I was at best getting a diamond every week before this, and now suddenly we have 2 in like a couple of hours. That's just insane. Oh my god. That's what we're after. He just ran right past us. Okay. I need to get to a tent, and I need to get a bow, because I've committed to shooting this with a bow the entire time. Are you serious? Like, what? But when he lifts his head, go ahead and try to hard shot him. So, the level 10 has no idea that anything's happened. He's still just chilling right there. I gotta screenshot that. Just the massive, non-typical antlers on that dude. Look at the head. Just a little closer. He's nice and broadside, but like I said, I'm not taking a shot that I'm not comfortable with. And again, no reason to rush this. This is probably hundreds of hours of work at this point. Not gonna rush that shot. Get him in here a little bit closer. If we get him like under 30, I'll be comfortable with that. And it looks like he wants to kind of go that way. Maybe he's gonna turn back to us. It's another call. See if we can get him to actually just come in directly to us. He's kind of getting a little bit closer. I think we're going to get ready. When he stops, if he stays there. Yes! Oh my god. So many hours went into that moment right there. He landed terribly for a trophy shot, unfortunately. But that is what we've been after. It says Vital Blood, so I don't think we could have messed it up. Great One 633 trophy rating. I am so glad to be done. Perfect double lung shot at 28 meters. Now, to my recollection, this is the 3rd Great One ever shot. There were 2 shot prior to that. And I think it was the 2nd one shot with a bow. Someone did take one with a bow prior to us getting this one. But it was, for him to run past like that. And honestly, one of my favorite things is that I did get my reaction on video. Because I had stopped recording. Like, it was a almost half-hour video. Just grinding. We'd killed a diamond or 2. And then finished the video, stopped, found another diamond, just jumped back on to grind a few minutes later. Pressed record, and outruns our Great One Whitetail. Still the only one we ever shot. The only one we've ever grinded for. I did a slight attempt at a grind on Rancho, but man, that is something I'll never forget. Him running in front of us like that at just a couple of meters. It's just nothing like it. But there is something that tops it. And we're going back to a super rare and going to one of the oldest kills on the list. All the way back October 14th, 2018, our albino diamond moose over on Medved Taiga. That is a huge palmate. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. I am gonna lose my mind. That is a gigantic albino level 5 moose. Holy, somebody pinch me, I'm dreaming. You're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. Look at that. I don't know if I'm willing to take a spine shot. I think I gotta go for heart, and that angle is not it. If he'll turn this way, I'll go for it, but I am not risking a spine shot. If he spooks that way, that is all fine. That'll mean the wind is okay. Okay. I'm gonna give him a call. That's not the right call. I need him to get him to, like, face me directly. He's trying to go that way. If he'll stop, I'll take the spine. Oh, That's not stopping. Come on. Give me the shot. Yes. That's amazing, guys. Let's go get our consec and figure out what we just killed. What even? What do we got? 230 trophy rating, 970. Albino moose. Albino diamond, I should say. I got that spine at 15 meters. You can see I aim kind of far back in the spine there. That was to avoid the shoulder blade and stuff right here. I am stoked, man. I am stoked. Look how gorgeous that looks. Absolutely beautiful. Back in the days of quick kill still mattering, consecutive harvest still mattering, the fear of losing consec between checking it, I think with a wild boar, and then getting back there and claiming them, and then you see it, it's 970, it makes a diamond. It was, I mean, it's what you play the Hunter Call of the Wild for. Those moments that left speechless, heart beating 100 miles an hour, staring down one of the rarest things you can find in the game, and then trying to make that shot in super close range like that. Back then, animals that were nervous would still come into calls, so we were able to call them despite spooking them. Just an amazing experience for sure. One of my all-time favorites, and I think it is our best kill ever in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Now, quickly, I do want to hit a couple of honorable mentions. With nearly 8,300 hours in the game, obviously there's going to be some kills that are left out, but the Albino Diamond Moose was our second ever super rare. Our first super rare was our Melanistic Diamond Kudu. That was October 3rd of 2018. It was like 2 weeks apart. Now, there was a thing with the Kudu where Melanistics were overspawning and diamonds were overspawning. That was fixed with a pop reset, and I think, I really can't be sure of this, especially back then, we didn't know what was going on, like, at all, but I believe to be the case, a pop reset fixed that, and an actual, legitimate, very rare, let's say, Melanistic Diamond Kudu spawned as an initial spawn in that multiplayer server from that pop reset. Got him to stop. Stop again. Yes! Oh my god. What? Even. What a beast. 974, level 5, Melanistic Diamond Kudu. That is amazing. I never got a Melanistic Diamond when they were like super common. So then moving on to our next honorable mention, that is our Great One Pheasant from back in February of this year. And the reason I put that on the honorable mentions list, A, it took super long for it to happen. It was a 6,000 plus kill grind. It took 6,500 kills. A lot of that was on stream, and the Great One showed up on stream. That additional aspect for a couple of these kills on the top 10, and obviously here for the honorable mention, I think that is what puts it into the top 10 for me. Having everybody there, and just the interactions in chat as we chase him, as we try to get in range for a shot, all that stuff, it really does make some of those Great One, or even in the case of the Snow Leopard, just diamond moments special. Where's... Wait. Oh no, I did the wrong thing. Okay, well, there we go. Hit him the second time. Not well, but we hit him. We tracked him for 2 kilometers. We barely winged him with one pellet at 40 meters, but it is over. 6,500-ish kills in. I believe when you tag him, it plays the music again. And we will listen. The last one, also on stream, I think our only super rare on stream, back from the Great One Whitetail grind, our Piebald Diamond Whitetail, just a few days before we got our Great One. Where did that come from? Dude, that's insane. He's gonna stop right there. Oh my goodness. He's up to 313, that's a diamond. I'm pretty sure. What's the math on that? He's plus 35. He should be 278. He's in the same areas where my albino diamond was. Are you kidding me? I can't even believe that. 278.5, 97 kilo, level 3 Piebald diamond whitetail. So our top 10 plus a couple of honorable mentions. I'm really excited to continue doing this throughout the month. Got a couple of other top 10s planned, but just something I've been looking forward to doing for a really long time. And I realized with 10 years coming up here on YouTube, the ideal time to do some top 10 videos would be as 10 years hits this month. So with that, that's going to do it for this one. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for sticking around, whether you've been here for 10 seconds or all 10 years. And I'll see you next time.